So we're really doing this, right?
I guess we're committed. Simple designs, which is what I like. I actually got this one, this one from there as well.
Yeah. So like I said, they always get our money. Oh yes, we documenting, y'all. Hey, I'm Thomas.
Hey, I'm Victoria.
And welcome to Project RV Living Lost. So we're kind of going on a little bit of an adventure.
Big adventure.
Yeah, actually kind of a real big adventure. We'll be packing up all of our stuff and living a full-time RV style, and neither one of us have ever owned an RV.
Nope, never even been on one.
So here we go. Hey girl.
Hey.
What you got there?
Brand new truck.
Brand new truck. It's almost officially official. You see that thing behind us, right? That's our RV.
Our RV.
Well, not technically yet.
We still got to finish the paperwork.
We got to do the paperwork. But it's pretty much, that's the new whip.
Yeah, it is. The one next to it.
Here we are, 2020. A lot has changed. A lot has changed in the world. A lot has changed with us. Obviously, we told you we're going to be living a full-time RV lifestyle. And it kind of all came about when the pandemic first happened because Victoria's a nurse. And she went down to Atlanta to help out. And I got a phone call one night.
Yeah, I was in the hotel and I was telling him about a conversation me and some friends had there about maybe just picking up and doing it full time, maybe getting an RV. And I don't think he actually believed me.
Yeah, I didn't think she was too serious, but
I don't know. I was like, I'm serious if you're serious.
let's put it this way. She planted the seed, and I'm a super adventurous person, and I'm trying to do it.
I thought he would pick up on it.
But in the back of my mind, I'm like, she's not serious. Well, 4 months later, here we are, a couple of weeks from hitting the road in our own RV. RV has been purchased. We are so close. We're finishing packing up stuff. Victoria's going to be travel nursing, so that means that we're going to be in a specific city for about 2 to 3 months
13 weeks
at a time.
usually.
And what that's going to do is give us an opportunity to show you kind of a few things. First thing is, we're obviously getting rid of a lot of things. We're living more of a minimalist, obviously, just purely due to space, in a more minimalist way. And throughout the process, we've accumulated a lot of things in the 6 years we've lived here in Charleston. And ultimately, we're probably getting rid of half of our stuff. So it's kind of show you to, like, you don't need a whole lot of stuff to like live your life. You just accumulate stuff. So that's kind of the first thing, is living a more simpler life. We've probably only donated about a third of the things that we are going to donate, and we probably donated like thousands of dollars. But also being on the road and not living a static lifestyle, to be mobile, if you will, to see things. Obviously, we're going to be in a lot of places. This has no cap on it whatsoever. So we could be out for at least a minimum of a year, but it could be longer. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. And we do plan on documenting the whole thing for you. 2 to 3 months in each city. First stop,
Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas, they say, right? I guess we'll see, because I've never been.
Yeah, me either.
It's going to be interesting. And after that, we don't know where we're going to be. So first stop, Texas, then no clue. So hence the living lost. We just don't know. We're going to kind of plan it as we go. We told you Victoria here is and obviously going to be doing the travel nursing thing. My job is going to get a little different because I do local radio here on air in Charleston.
Tight pants, Thomas.
Where the magic happens.
One of the things that we're going to show you is that the world's learning that you can work remotely and that you don't necessarily have to be in a 9-to-5 or in a static building. And I think that's going to continue to be a thing as time goes on, especially because we don't really know when this whole thing's going to be over. So I obviously will no longer be on the radio. Well, potentially, well, maybe we'll see, but probably not going to be on the radio anymore. But what I will be doing is running social media, doing a lot of podcast work, audio editing, content creation. So kind of helping out there. And that's definitely something that as long as we have a good signal and a good internet connection, should be no problem. So that's one of the things that we're going to focus on, is really showing you that like you can live and travel at the same time. Okay, here we go. Odd jobs. This is something that I'm pretty excited about. Now, this is the thing, is we obviously are going to have kind of a built-in income with Victoria Travel Nursing, which is crazy that we're actually going to be saving money on the road while traveling. It's like an oxymoron. It like almost doesn't make sense. But one of the things that we're going to be showing you is how to make like side money, how to hustle, like odd jobs. So ranging from things from work camping, which is staying in RV parks and doing part-time work for them. What, it's like 15, 20 hours a week, something like that. Yeah, so kind of some like weird things. I read one lady actually made like side money. What was it like?
Doesn't it like picking up alpaca poop or something?
I'd do it.
Yeah.
Hey, $100 in a day, scoop alpaca poop. I'm in. Small, odd jobs. So living simpler, working remotely, how to make some money on the road and enjoy travel, go places that you've never seen, because there are a lot of, I mean, when it really comes down to it, there are a lot of places that I haven't been. Yeah. The RV lifestyle is going to be a big change for us, but it's going to be a real big change for these guys. This is
Oreo.
And this is Barley.
Say hi.
Say hey! Puppers going on an adventure of a lifetime, and this is going to be a big change for them because all they know is apartment living here in Charleston.
Yeah.
So Barley here is 6. Oreo's about 1.5 years, almost 2 years old. And they're going to be adventure puppies. They're about to live their best life, aren't they?
Yeah. Oreo's already got the nickname Outside Oreo from our wedding, running around a barn, so I'm sure she's going to love it.
Yeah, she's going to love it. She loves big hikes with those tiny little legs. But yeah, puppies are going to have a lot of fun out there. It's going to be a big change. I'm not that nervous about it, at least not yet.
A little bit.
As we get closer to it by the day, it gets a little more nerve-wracking, but
it gets a little less nerve-wracking for me. There's less to do.
That's true. That's true. Less to do, but big adventures on the horizon. A lot to be excited about. Puppies are going to love their life, but definitely going to be a big change for them. So you get to see how Barley and Oreo here adjust. Should be interesting. We're going to do this thing. Again, we've never owned an RV. We haven't been to a lot of these places. Like, definitely never been to Austin.
Nope.
And we're just kind of winging it. But I think that it's totally possible, and there's going to be a lot of mistakes along the way. I know a lot of you like full-time, like real RV experts.
It's going to be real cringy.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to cringe, but how do you learn? You make mistakes, and you get better. We're just going to go full steam ahead, see what happens. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of mistakes, highly entertaining, I'm sure. But you can follow along on all social media, Project RV Living Lost. The goal is to do one video a week to give to you and show you as much of each place that we can go. Follow us on our different adventures. All other social media, Facebook, Instagram, at Project RV Living Lost. Make sure you follow along. So hit that subscribe button, like button, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers. It's going to be an adventure. And who knows what's going to happen, but I'm excited.
Me too.
Now that we've told you a little bit about us and our plans, Episode 2, we're going to show you around the place that we call home, which is Charleston, South Carolina. Thomas and Victoria's hotspots. Favorite places and favorite things that we like to do here in town, because Charleston is a tourist destination, but also a really, really great place to live. A lot to do, especially if you're kind of outdoorsy, which we are. And so we're going to show you around, give you all the cheap places, all the fun places, and give you a little inside look into where we come from. And so we'll see you for episode 2 again at Project RV Living Lost.
See you then.